The soldiers of the Roman Empire did it, everyone who played The Witcher did it, and maybe you want to do it as well. Watching, collecting or creating erotic art has been with humanity since its beginning, and it has also always been a part of virtual tabletop fantasy or almost any kind of pop culture in general. Having that said, it is no surprise that AI can create stuff like this as well, but today's video is not only about generating some nudes. Because in reality, this topic will always have an influence on the quality of your results, no matter what you want to see. The reason is that every AI has a different content policy. And sometimes there are really strange ways how the AI shows you that there is something she doesn't want to do. So for example, if you generate an image and the prompt of the image contains several words which the AI doesn't like or tries to avoid in the image generation process, it will just poison the image. So you will get a bad result, and this is not by accident or because your prompt was wrong, but because the AI would need to generate something that she is not allowed to generate. And this is not only when it comes to nudity, but also for example blood. And I will give you an example for that. So first let's duplicate this scene, and then I will call it, let's say, bath in the river. And now I will try to generate some content. So I open the Cibola menu, I click on generate an image, and now I will tell the AI that I want to have 2 women who take a bath. Now the prompt I entered is 2 women who take a bath in the river, and now I will improve this prompt and I will show you how this can really cause some unexpected results. Now the AI starts to add something to the scene, and it also might be that the AI does a description which can then be misunderstood by another AI who should generate the image. I will just do this now so we see if I have an example in this case. And if you look on that, the overall image is not that bad. There are 2 women which are in the river. Of course, they're wearing clothes now. But sometimes, for example, if we add something which contains nudity, the AI will do something which is even more strange. Let me show you that as well. So now I added the word naked. A serene riverside scene featuring 2 naked women taking a bath. Okay, the rest of the prompt is the same. And now if I start the image generation, you see that the generation failed because of the content moderation system. So this word, the word naked, it destroyed the entire prompt. And this is also happening when you don't want to have adult content or something like that. It is just how the AI works to avoid results it is not allowed to. I give you an example for that as well. So now I will edit the prompt again. I will copy the word naked and I will delete the rest. So now we have a riverside scene featuring 2 women, and I will write with naked legs, and I will do a generation again. Now again, as you see, the content generation is flagged, although this is not safe for work content. It's just a simple prompt. It can be out of any book. It is nothing that you should be concerned about as an adult, but the AI will not let you generate that. But this is the best case. In the worst case, the AI will do something which completely misses the prompt, and it will look like a misfunction or a misunderstanding, but it's done with a purpose. It should prevent you from using this AI. And as said, it's the same, for example, with blood. So if you say, give me a battle scene, 2 people are fighting, one has a bloody wound on the arm, then the AI will not give you what you want, but something strange, or it will just not do it. So here's what we did to avoid this problem. There are some AIs which allow the generation of not safe for work content. To use them, you need to be an active Patreon supporter, and you also need to activate them. You do so by opening our homepage. Go to the login button and enter your profile, and if you scroll to the button, there is a checkbox where you can accept the terms of service and activate the not safe for work content generation. Once you did this, go back to your Foundry, and now you have new options available when it comes to select AIs. I will show you that as well. So what could we do now? We take this prompt, we close this generation window, And the first thing you need to do is go to the configuration of the AIs. As you see, we also have a beautiful new overview of all the AIs here. We will keep improving that, but it should give you a good orientation. And there is also a new flag which shows not safe for work. This is available as soon as you have activated it on the homepage. And now let's select one of those. I will go with the first one and jump back to my image generation. And as soon as this function is activated, when you go to the generation field, you can now select a level of sensitivity for this filter. So 2 is the standard, 1 is even more restricted, and 5 is the highest value to go to. Again, please don't get me wrong, this is not an AI that will do hardcore footage for you, but that's not the case in Virtual Tabletop and it's not needed here, but it will allow you to generate images with less restrictions when it comes to decent nudity or, for example, the illustration of blood. So now with these adaptations made, we can select an image type, for example theater of the mind and aspect ratio, as we used to do it anyway, and then we can put this not safe for work filter to 5 and enter the same prompt. So now I again want a serene riverside featuring 2 women with naked legs, and when I click the image generation now, you will see that we will not get restricted by the content policy. And as you see, here they are, and we can use this image in our Virtual Tabletop if we specified the prompt a little bit. I think it's a beautiful image. I'm sure you know what you can do with these tools. I wish you a lot of fun and success trying them, and see you in the next video.